Okay, Marisa, well, I guess we're used to seeing you at fullback. We've just spoken to Kate Taylor, who's been injured, so you've been playing in the centre of defence. How have you found that?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, centre back is my secondary position, so it's always good to play there and get more time on the ball there. So it's always challenging, but a good challenge. And I was up for it when I saw that Kate was out. And I think me and Mac have worked really well together in the past games that we've played together. And yeah, I think our defensive shape was been really good, and it's been a real highlight for us. So yeah.
If you had your preference though, would fullback be where you're happiest?
Probably a bit more comfortable there, but so I'm excited to get back there and so I can get higher up the field as well and just make an impact in that attack. Yeah,
I think you had 3 games there before Kate got injured. So how did you find playing fullback for the Wellington Phoenix? Obviously, you came from Melbourne City, and for more game time, you've certainly got that. Yeah. How were you finding it?
No, I'm definitely enjoying it, and enjoying the game time, and just really working in the team, and just playing a large role in the team is also really important for me.
And do you feel as though the team is making strides in its development and its ability to contain teams and to hopefully pick up some more points?
Yeah, I think with each game we're improving and getting better and better. Our connection off the field is as well improving, which is definitely going to help us on the field. So as long as we can keep moving forward, I think results will follow.
You happy with the move? Because obviously Melbourne City, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, last season when you signed for Melbourne City, the Phoenix thing it was kind of late in the piece, right? So are you happy that you made the move?
Yeah, it was a tricky one last year. It was a bit in the, we weren't sure if the Phoenix was going to happen. So yeah, it was a great experience that I had at Melbourne City, but also glad to be in New Zealand and playing in front of a home crowd as well.
And just, I know this is going back a bit, the goal you scored, it came in a loss, but I mean, a thrill to score, especially at home?
Yeah, no, definitely. That was against Western United. I was very happy, as you can see from some of those photos, but it was such a cool moment, and hopefully we can make more of those moments.
Cool, and just a final one on Kate coming back, which will probably, I presume, mean when she is back with Mackenzie, you'll slot back out to left back. How much of a boost will it be to have Kate Taylor back?
It will be such a good boost for the team, and especially having her as a leader and that centre back role, I think will just help us to move forward. And I think it will really help our defence, and then hopefully that can relate into our attack as well.
Thanks, Marisa.
Thank you.
Hey, Marisa. Another narrow loss, unfortunately. How do you guys go about staying positive as the losses kind of pile up?
Yeah, I guess it's always tough when you do have a couple of those losses, but that draw that we did have against Western Sydney did give us a lot of confidence that, and even like a 1-0 loss against Western United, the top of the table team. So I think it gives us a lot of confidence that, we can compete with those teams. We just got to keep putting our best foot forward really in each game we go to.
Players like Kate coming back, how's training been this week? A bit competitive between the players in general?
Yeah, I think we always try to make trainings really competitive, especially for like positions, that we're all pushing each other to be to play better and to get better as a team. So it's been really good, and we're excited to head over to Perth.
Yeah, and you mentioned heading over to Perth, that's a long journey. How do you guys prepare for such a trip like that?
Yeah, it's going to be a big one. I think almost 12-hour travel time, so it will be interesting and it will be a bit of a first for us. But I think we're preparing well. We're leaving well in advance, so we do get to train over there the day before the game, so that will help us feel prepared as well.
And just finally, on Perth, what have you made of them this season? What would you say the greatest strength is on the pitch? Yeah,
I think Perth are pretty good, and they weren't bad last season as well. They've kept those same players. They've had a few good results this season as well. So I think, they're quite good at their transitioning and going forward, and they have lost one of their attackers just recently. But I think they'll be a challenging team, but I think we'll be able to compete with them definitely and hopefully get a result.